Have you ever wondered what the ultra wealthy spend their mounds of money on? Well, let us tell you, they don't hold back when it comes to splurging on the finest things in life. Be it luxury apartments, yachts, fast cars, or dazzling jewelry, you name it, they've got it all. But there's one particular item that's become a status symbol for the elite: watches. And not just any watch, mind you, but the most expensive, jaw-dropping, money-burning timepieces out there. It's like a game of one-upmanship among the rich and famous. Who can own the most extravagant watch on the planet? These timepieces cost more than a small fortune, and it's enough to make your eyes water. So without wasting any time, let's get down to business and find the top 5 most expensive watches owned by the wealthiest people in the world. Number 1. Floyd Mayweather, Jacob & Co. Billionaire Ashoka at $18 million. Guess who's got the most blinged out wrist in town? The one and only Floyd Money Mayweather, former boxer and current boxing promoter, is flaunting his record-breaking Billionaire Ashoka watch from Jacob & Co. It's so bedazzled that it could light up a dark room. This wrist candy comes with a jaw-dropping price tag of $18 million, is made of white gold, and is dripping with 313 emerald-cut diamonds with individual stones that could blind you at 3 carats each. The watch is big and bold. It measures 12.3 millimeters thick and has a diameter of 58 by 47.5 millimeters. You could say it's like wearing a mini disco ball on your wrist. And as if that weren't enough, it's also rocking a 1.21 carat ruby on its crown. It's no wonder that Floyd's Billionaire Ashoka timepiece is considered the most expensive watch in the world, with only one copy in existence. If you're lucky enough to get a glimpse of this beauty, you'll notice 2 things immediately. First, there are diamonds everywhere, covering every inch of this watch. Second, these diamonds are gigantic. Now, some might be thinking that this watch is too flashy, too over the top, or just too darn much. But here's the thing, Jacob & Co. made this watch specifically to be extravagant, bold, and outrageous, and it works. Creating a watch like this is an art form, and sometimes that means pushing boundaries and releasing a product that not everyone will appreciate. The Billionaire watch is a true masterpiece, an unapologetic statement piece that demands attention. It's no wonder that it's considered the most expensive watch ever sold, with only one in existence. But don't be fooled, the Billionaire Ashoka timepiece is more than just a pretty face. This Swiss-made marvel features a 72-hour power reserve and a tourbillon, which is a fancy way of saying that it's a gem in the world of timepieces. Sure, 72 hours may not seem like much, but let's be real, you're not gonna wear this baby every day. It's a special occasion piece that you bust out when you want to make a statement. And when you do, you'll be showing off a sign of true craftsmanship. The tourbillon might not make a huge difference in timekeeping, but it's a fancy complication that watchmakers love to show off. And let's not forget about the skeleton style of this watch. It's like having a bedazzled engine on your wrist that's visible for all to see. Who wouldn't want that kind of bling in their life? At number 2, we have Jay-Z with his hublot Big Bang, $5 million. When it comes to watches, Jay-Z is no joke. This hip-hop mogul takes his timepieces very seriously, almost as seriously as he takes his rap game. He's known for his love of luxury watches and has been spotted rocking some of the most exquisite and expensive timepieces in the game. Jay-Z's watch collection is so vast that it could make a watch enthusiast weak at the knees. But there's one watch that stands out like a diamond in the rough. We're talking about the hublot Big Bang, worth a staggering $5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $5 million. And guess who gave it to him for his 43rd birthday? His beautiful wife, the queen of everything, Beyoncé. Now, we all know Beyoncé has impeccable taste, and she certainly did not disappoint with this gift. The hublot Big Bang is a true work of art. The watch is made of 18-karat white gold and boasts a whopping 1,282 diamonds. That's right, over 1,000 diamonds on one watch. And when it was unveiled back in 2012, Hublot proudly declared it one of their most valuable timepieces ever created. The watch itself is 44 millimeters in diameter and features a white gold case set with 302 baguette diamonds. The dial is also made of 18-karat white gold and adorned with 179 baguette diamonds. But the real showstopper? The bracelet is made entirely of 782 baguette diamonds. Jay-Z might have 99 problems, but a lack of bling ain't one with this watch on his wrist. Number 3, we have DJ Khaled with his Jacob & Co. Billionaire 3 at $3 million. DJ Khaled, the ultimate hype man and self-proclaimed king of anthems, knows how to make a statement, and what better way to do it than with a watch that costs more than most people's houses. The Jacob & Co. Billionaire 3 is his latest addition to his bling collection, and it's a true masterpiece of luxury. With a price tag of $3 million, this timepiece is not for the faint of heart. Khaled's timepiece is a real stunner, and he calls her gorgeous for good reason. This watch is bedazzled with a total of 713 diamonds, including 504 emerald-cut diamonds that make up the white gold bracelet. And if that wasn't enough to make your eyes pop out of your head, the case is covered in another 209 stones. Talk about diamond overload. But this watch isn't just about the diamonds, it's also got a skeletonized tourbillon movement that's a true masterpiece in its own right. And if you're wondering how they managed to fit so many diamonds on this watch without it looking like a disco ball, it's because of the invisible setting that makes the supporting metal disappear. Clever, huh? The face of the watch measures a whopping 54 by 43 millimeters, so you know it's not for the faint of heart. But for DJ Khaled, bigger is always better. The case, lugs, bezel, and clasps are all covered in diamonds, adding even more bling to an already dazzling piece. In total, the Billionaire 3 watch boasts over 129 carats of diamonds, making it the ultimate flex for anybody who wants to take their wrist game to the next level. If you want to catch the attention of everyone in the room, just flash this watch around and watch the jaws drop. Number 4, we have Conor McGregor with his Jacob & Co. Rasputin Diamond Minute Repeater at $2.3 million. The move over King Midas because Conor McGregor has a golden touch when it comes to collecting watches, and if there's one timepiece that reigns supreme in his collection, it's the Jacob & Co. Rasputin Diamond Minute Repeater, worth a whopping $2.3 million, which is enough to make even Scrooge McDuck raise an eyebrow. This timepiece is as extravagant as it is provocative. The watch is set with a whopping 178 baguette diamonds on the case, 100 baguette diamonds on the bezel, and a crown with 14 baguette diamonds and a cabochon cut diamond. But what really sets this watch apart is its naughty little secret. If you look closely at the watch face, you'll notice a tiny sculpture of McGregor himself taking a rather explicit pose. Yes, you heard that right, the watch face features a miniature version of Conor McGregor, shall we say, enjoying himself. It's a bold move to say the least, and it's sure to raise a few eyebrows. But let's not forget the technical marvel that is the Jacob & Co. Rasputin Diamond Minute Repeater. This watch is not just about shock value, it's a feat of engineering. The minute repeater complication is one of the most difficult to master in watchmaking, and this particular model is equipped with a striking mechanism that can chime the time down to the minute. The watch's case is made of 18 karat white gold, and the dial is made of smoked sapphire crystal, allowing you to see the intricate movement at work. All in all, McGregor's new watch is a bold statement piece that's sure to turn heads. But then again, when has Conor McGregor ever been one to shy away from a little controversy? Finally, at number 5, we have Jackie Chan with his Richard Mille RM5701 Jackie Chan at $1.7 million. Jackie Chan has done it all. He's been in the film industry for over 6 decades, has a never-ending list of credits, and has pulled off some of the most insane stunts in cinematic history. But as it turns out, there's one thing that still gets Jackie's heart racing: his very own custom-made luxury timepiece. And it's not just any watch, no sir. Swiss watchmakers Richard Mille is a big fan of Jackie and has created an entire series of watches dedicated to him, but they didn't stop there. They went all out and made a one-of-a-kind timepiece just for him, complete with his name on it. Now that's some serious appreciation for an icon. Let's talk about the watch that set Jackie's heart aflutter, the Sapphire Dragon with a phoenix motif. This piece is crafted from 3N rose gold and features intricate details of the legendary creatures, the phoenix and the dragon, carved and incised by hand. The embellishments are made of pink rubies, making it a sight to behold. The attention to detail is so high that special miniature tools had to be created just for the job. And if that wasn't enough, the meticulous process of hand-finished micro-painting was undertaken to ensure that even the unseen parts of these magnificent creatures were true to life. Though it's not just any ordinary watch, the mythical creatures on the face of the watch seem to come alive as they crawl inside the case and around the movement, rather than just being placed on top of it. The 1-minute tourbillon is also visible through the dragon, adding to the watch's mesmerizing appeal. But that's not all. The case has been micro-blasted for a unique frosted finish, and the beveled angles have been handcrafted by skilled artisans. The 20 spline screws in titanium keep the 3-part case secure. This limited edition watch is a true work of art, and while the exact price is unknown, expert horologists have estimated that it's worth more than $1.7 million. That's enough to make even the wealthy of us break a sweat, but for Jackie Chan, it's just another priceless addition to his already incredible collection. Well, that finishes up our video for today. If you enjoyed this look at these amazing timepieces, please let us know in the comments down below. Tell us which one was your favorite, or if we missed any. Please be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.